Margaret, Sue Ann, Nicole, Jessica.
Good morning.
Jim.
Hope no one has to be on the roads today. It looks pretty nasty out there right now.
Well, you got that right.
Gave it an early start today. 2 weeks ago, it was a different story. Okay, so we are recording and we are now live on YouTube. Looks like we have a little bit of time, but want to let you know we're ready to go whenever you are, Chairman.
Thanks, Nicole. I think we got about a minute to go. And we're pretty light on the agenda now.
Kind of typical start of the year, isn't it? Start of the calendar year always is a little light the first couple meetings.
Okay, I'd like to call the Human Resources and Public Works Committee meeting to order. I'm participating from my residence in Mount Pleasant in Isabella County remotely. Commissioner Hutchinson.
Reporting from my home in District 1, Nottawa Township, Isabella County.
Jim Horton, Commissioner District 4, from my residence, Union Township, Mount Pleasant, Michigan, Isabella County.
Okay, a call to the public. Do we have any public, Nicole?
We do not have any public at this time, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Then our first item is consider approving the, would you like to say anything, Administrator, about the agenda?
Yes, sir. I would respectfully request that we remove item 5 from the agenda. That landowner has not had the opportunity, or his attorney has been unable to complete their review at this point. And so they've asked if we will remove it from the agenda and put it on the next meeting. So that's what we would like to do.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, with that alteration, our first item is consider approving the grant agreement between the Conservation Fund as administrator of the Saginaw Bay Watershed Initiative Network and Isabella County Parks and Recreation in the amount of $14,000 for the Deerfield Nature Park Chippewa River Restoration Project, and authorize the board chair to sign this same. So Sue Ann, this has to do with the erosion problem, right?
Right, out at Deerfield Nature Park. And at the December 15th Board of County Commissioners meeting, it was approved to move ahead for the grant application. When Saginaw Bay Watershed Initiative termed it as the preliminary grant request. So the Chairman Green at the time signed the agreement to move ahead on this grant. And we were contacted soon after that we got the grant. So
Great.
I don't know, preliminary something, they keep calling that, they did that last time too, but they do call it a preliminary grant request. So this project is for some erosion issues we have in Deerfield Park along the banks of the Chippewa River. And hopefully adding a new boat launch or canoe landing for the park, because we have some people that are entering the river randomly on a riverbank that's breaking it down, and doing a little bit of work on our existing landings. So this grant is estimated to cost about $51,000. And our request to the Saginaw Bay Watershed Initiative Network was $14,000. We are part of this watershed in Saginaw Bay, so that's why they fund projects such as ours this far west. So
Yeah.
This is the agreement for this grant to move ahead, for us to receive these funds. And we have raised all of our funds for this project. I mean, there may be a match if the project estimates come in a little bit higher, but we have received, in my report, you see we received Mount Pleasant Area Convention Visitors Bureau money, $12,000, 2% funds from the Saginaw Chippewa Indian Tribe for $25,000. And we're in really good shape for this project, so.
Good job.
Well,
Okay,
thank you.
So
Yes,
am
Go
I
ahead.
understanding this right, that this would be the last of the $51,000?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, if there's no more questions, does anybody have any questions or comments on this?
Oh,
We'll need to
Jim?
entertain a motion.
Oh.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, just real quick. I'll wait for the motion, then I'll just comment real quick. Go ahead.
I need a motion, Commissioner Hutchinson.
Yep, I got a motion to consider approving the grant agreement between the Conservation Fund and administrator of the Saginaw Bay Watershed Initiative Network and Isabel County Parks and Recreation in the amount of $14,000 in the. Go ahead.
Support. It's been
Support,
moved
yeah.
and supported to move the item to the regular and work session of the county commission next week. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Pose the same. Okay, discussion.
Oh, just real quick, I just wanted to comment, as good job, Sue Ann, getting the 51,000. It's always good to see when you don't have to put, right now, plan on putting any general fund dollars or anything. And it's also interesting to note just where the variety it came from. We obviously got the 2% grant, which we'd always try to, sometimes request, but going out and getting the Convention Bureau for 12,000, that just kind of ties in with everything with the community involvement and, obviously with the Saginaw Bay watershed, with the rivers and the streams and the community. I mean, it's just, it's nice to see something pulled together from multiple different sources and certainly could possibly be a template for further requests. I like to see that. Good job.
I was going to offer too, if you guys want to go look at the project today, I'll be out there at 10 o'clock. So put your boots on and Margaret, come on.
Thank you, Sue Ann.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks for the
I know you're
opportunity.
teasing.
Thank you, Sue Ann.
Okay. All those we've got the vote, and so the item will be moved to the regular and work session of the county commission next week. I just wanted to say, Commissioner Hutchinson, a good procedure for when we have the work session and the regular session is we after the whole board votes on it and the discussion part, we need to explain to the folks out there
Gotcha.
what it's all about. So
Yep.
it's a good idea to either like print it out, the
Yep.
background, or just put it on your desktop. And then when when I say, is there any discussion? And then
Yes.
you just, either summarize it or read it or whatever, but just kind of explain what's happening. Okay? Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, any other folks have any comments or questions at this time?
There's no public at this time, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Then in that case, I will adjourn the meeting. Thank you for your work, everybody, and keep safe.
7 minutes, Jim.
Thank you.
It's a real short agenda.
Hey, all right. We'll see you guys.
Okay.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Right.
Stay
Take care,
safe.
everyone.
Thank you.